Welcome back to another update on Bitcoin. Let's dive right in and take a closer look at the latest wave count. In the bigger picture, the situation remains largely unchanged, and the wave count seems to be playing out as expected. While there is some uncertainty on the lower time frames, whether we're in the B wave or wave 4, it doesn't have much tactical significance since we anticipate a move to the upside in both scenarios. Let's examine the price action since the 15th of June low, where we can identify 5 waves up, which is still our primary scenario. From the 15th of June low, we observed a first wave 1, followed by a shallow wave 2, and then the wave 3 reached perfect targets. Subsequently, the wave 4 hit one of our targets twice in the yellow support area and turned around at the 23.6 retracement. As anticipated, we expected a 5th wave as long as we held the yellow support area, and it indeed happened, taking the price to at least 31. 8K. This development has been very encouraging and aligned with our projections. Now we are witnessing the expected pullback in wave 2, which can be rather choppy and range-bound. Despite some considering this wave 4 to be too long, I want to emphasize that a wave's length is not a strict rule. It's a price-based system. I once attempted to establish a relationship between wave 2 and wave 4 lengths, but didn't find any statistical significance. So we shouldn't invalidate the wave count based on its length alone. Looking ahead, the primary expectation is that we are currently in wave 2, with an unfolding A wave, a possible bottoming, a B wave to the upside, and a C wave to the downside. The ideal support lies between 29,152 and 26,000. As long as we hold above 26,000, the focus remains on higher targets in a third wave. However, if the price drops below that level, we may need to adjust the wave count, but it doesn't necessarily imply a super bearish outlook. In an alternative scenario, wave the 1st of May have finished earlier with an overshooting B wave and the current decline may be the C wave, but it still places us in wave 2 territory. The critical aspect to watch is where the turnaround occurs. Ideally, I'd like to see it go lower into the yellow support area, but as long as it reverses from there, it's acceptable. Now let's look at the recent developments. We've possibly rallied already in the 4th wave, potentially forming a running flat pattern.